Okay, my issue with Baldur's Gate 3 are twofold. There was an update that broke the hair rendering if you do not have anti-aliasing applied. Really annoying. I don't like running anti-aliasing. Don't like running DLSS or DLAA or whatever the fuck. I usually have all that shit off. And on launch, you can have it off and the hair looked fine. I made a huge bug report, receipts out and everything. This is what happened after the patch last year. You're not running anti-aliasing. All the rendering looks like shit. His beard is all fucked up. It's all patchy and shit. This is what it looked like before. This is a video I have of me playing before the patch, and I'm not running anti-aliasing, and it looks fine. So they went from this to this, and you can see I had to re-record this scene because I was doing the music video, and sue me, I accidentally had the nudity options on, so the harpy's boobs were showing. And I was like, oh shit, I don't want to have that in the YouTube video. So I turned off nudity and then re-recorded the scene, but it was after the patch. And I have this frame that shows, for one, you can see they move this rock down, okay? What's going on with that, Larian Studios, huh? Why'd you move the rock? What did the rock fucking do? Why'd you move the rock? What did the rock fucking do?
He's onto us.
It's not a big deal. Nobody cares about the rock, but I'm gonna be mad about the rock. Look at the hair of the tiefling, right? It looks fine here, but then here it's got these weird, like bright, yucky highlights that weren't there before. So you can see like the hair rendering is like breaking. Like something is not right. Something's just strange. You know what I mean? Like something is strange. Like it's a perfect frame because it's a cinematic cutscene. So it's like I have the most perfect comparison screenshot when I was recording the video here versus here after the patch. Look at this. This is the one that took it out of. This is the one that took me out of the immersion. So we have a recording of me playing on August 19th, 2023. And then I retook it, right, to report the bug. So this is before the patch, August 19th here. This is every single cutscene now. Watch.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance.
Now, first of all, over here, it looks like his facial expression is like not as defined, and like his whole face looks like smoother. But like even the expressions look a little different. Like here he has like nice defining shadows on his facial features, and here it just looks like mush. Although you can see for this cutscene, they did change where you're positioned, so it could be the fact that the light is hitting everything a little bit differently in this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
See, he looks more stern in here, and in here he kind of looks like sad. But that's not the problem. Look at the backgrounds, right? We're standing in different places, but you can see like I look too bright. Like over here again, like the lighting is more defined, like there's more contrast. And here I'm just like somebody bumped the fucking contrast slider up, and it wasn't me. So
Sworn to protect those in need. He sent us to hunt Karlach down.
like he looks, the expressions got weird, man.
She was too vicious for us.
Okay, there. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Did you see it?
That is my main issue.
She was too vicious for us.
It's subtle because he doesn't have a lot of movement in this scene. Watch when he stops talking.
Karlach down. She was too vicious for us.
It's really difficult to see, okay? But this happens in every single cutscene with every character when they stop a line of dialogue. Like when their line is over, now what happens on the right, post-update, their entire animation just freezes for a second. His whole animation locks up and he just freezes in place. That did not used to happen. Look at the left guy.
Down. She was too vicious for us.
He keeps moving like normally. He like smoothly moves in, moves back into, you know, like breathing animation or whatever. No problem. Yeah, and the eyes got all weird too. Like something with the animation fundamentally breaks at the end of every single line of dialogue. And I notice it every fucking time, guys. I notice it every time. Every single time. It's every single cutscene, every character. It bothers the ever-living shit out of me. I just can't do it. I can't. It's unplayable. And I swear I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. I dug really deep for it. I swear there was a patch note that said something along the lines of, we globally minimized the spacing between dialogue to make cutscenes move a little bit quicker. So there wasn't as long of a pause, because I think that was something like where people, I guess, complained that when somebody finished talking, there was too long of a gap, a pause before like the next line of dialogue would kick in or you'd get your options to reply. And I think that has to be the culprit, right? I could be wrong, but I swear I saw a patch note like that.
Tiefling couldn't do that without powerful magics. She's something far worse.
Look, I mean, he does it so bad right here. Watch him.
Something far worse.
Frozen. And then he like slowly like comes back like, did you see that?
Something far worse.
Frozen. And look at just his eyes move for a second. And now look at the guy to the left.
Far worse.
He's still moving slightly in his like standing idle breathing animation. You see it, right? Please tell me I'm not crazy. So I think what I want to do, I want to boot up Baldur's Gate and see if they fix it, because I'm passionate about this game. I love this game, and immersion. The whole game is about being immersed. And when the characters awkwardly freeze after every single sentence, man, it just pulls me out of it. I'm sorry, but like, I can't do it. They said they were aware. They said they were aware of the issue and that they were fixing it for the next update. So let's find out. Did they fix this bug? This game-breaking, immersion-breaking, unplayable bug? I should be right here to check. Okay. So let's see.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance.
I think
You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
I think his face still looks weird.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit!
Agents of...
Watch the animation.
He sent us to hunt Karlak down. She was too vicious for us.
No, it still freezes. Come on, Larian. It's unplayable. Yeah, I gotta look at someone's beard. Let's see if they fix.
Look at me. The devil nearly burned me to the
Did
bone.
they fix the facial
Tiefling
hair?
couldn't-
Let me go get Gale and look. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. Hey, Gale. They all got stuck at the waterfall. Yeah. No, Gale, get. Okay. Bye. Gale, fuck her. I'm gonna. Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh God! No, it's so bad. What the fuck? They lied to me. Larian lied to me. Unbelievable. I have email proof. They said, don't worry, it'll be fine. We're aware of these issues and we're totally gonna fix it. With TAA, it looks better. No, fuck you. I hate TAA. TAA looks like garbage. It looks like ass. TAA is the equivalent of smearing Vaseline all over your fucking screen so that you can't see pixels. Everything becomes blurry. So the only way to fix this is by enabling either TAA.
Think of it as
See?
tribute.
Now it's fine, but everything is blurry. Or DLAA,
Should I ever stop?
which
Along
now
comes
it's
a war.
also fine. You can actually see it's not.
assure
Look,
you,
look, look.
the
Look at his. Look,
battlefield
it's
would
clipping.
stand well
It's clipping
beyond the
into his
borders of
fucking
my
chin
body
as he
alone.
talks.
Like I said, I'm dangerous even in death. I'm merely trying to protect those around me.
Like, they actually screwed something up. It's like, even with the anti-aliasing fix for hair, there's something off. Like, they screwed something up. And it wasn't, I'm telling you, it was not like this on launch. Couldn't be a graphics driver thing, right? Even with the dog's fur, there's like a weird fuzziness on the edges, too. I don't remember it, like, looking like that. Man, it's time to write an angry email. No franchise. Oh, do they not use what was that, like DLSS 3.0 or 4.0, whatever? They don't use that version. Yeah, I'm not a fan of all that. Like, just give it to me raw, okay? I'm sorry. Just take the condom off. Give it to me fucking raw. It's bad. You know what I'm saying, though, right? I'd rather my PC just struggles and looks good rather than this blurry fucking ghosting issue, fucking temporal DLSS. It looks so terrible. And it kills the immersion. I'm the guy that ran Crisis back in the day when it came out on an 8800 GTX, I think. This is before GTX and RTX came, like before, like, you know, the number came first. And there were several different versions of the 8800. So there was an 8800 Ultra, an 8800 GTX, an 8800 GT. Like, you had several versions of this card. I had an 8800 GTX, which was the second best. There was the Ultra, that was the big one. First of all, I was on Windows XP. This is back in Vista days. They locked DirectX 10 to Vista only. And in Crisis, you couldn't change the graphics settings from high to very high unless you were on Vista running DirectX 10. Gamer said, fuck you, Microsoft, and wrote a little patch hack to bypass that, because all of the fancy DirectX 10 features actually worked perfectly fine on DirectX 9 and even performed better. So I had the little patch installed to allow me to run the fancy DirectX very high settings on my Windows XP DirectX 9 PC with an 8800 GTX maxed out very high, and the game ran at a solid 12 FPS the entire game. And I played like that. I played the entire game at 12 FPS. And you know why? Because it looked fucking incredible, and I didn't care. This is Baldur's fucking Gate 3. This is not a first-person shooter where you need frames to have the fastest response time. It's turn-based fighting. I could run this game at 5 FPS and it would still be enjoyable. Stop putting Vaseline on my screen. This is for all games, not Baldur's Gate 3. It's just like in general, right? Just stop it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'd rather struggle and run it raw and get the real thing. Now, I know that's rich coming from me with a 12900K and a 4090 in my system, but listen. Like, give me the option, man. You can fix a beard issue by enabling anisotropic filtering in the NVIDIA control. What? We have anisotropic filtering enabled here. The in-game thing is Is that... Wait, did you research the issue? Is texture filtering broken? That's what someone wrote on a Reddit thread, and it worked for me. So NVIDIA control panel, manage 3D settings. Fuck off. Anisotropic filtering. You guys are fucking annoying. 16 times the detail. Oh my god. You know what? Fine. All right, fine. If this is a fucking anisotropic filtering thing, oh my god. I'm looking at the leaves, and I think it already looks better. Because even on this main menu, these were kind of fuzzy. Wait a minute. Nah. Hold your breath. Yeah, it's placebo. There's no fucking way. There's no... How... Could anisotropic filtering have been broken this whole fucking time, and they just don't know? Gale.
What's on your mind?
Oh my fucking god! No shot! No shot! What? You're...
Think of it as tribute. The kind of
Oh, it looks so good. It looks so... I mean, okay, there's still some clipping. There's still some of this clipping. But this is what I remember. This is what it used to look like. Thank you. And just proof in the pudding. Look. Okay. DLSS off. FSR off. Anti-aliasing none. It's all off. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Their texture filtering is broken. What the fuck? Has been since no, it hasn't been since launch. This worked on launch. I promise you, because I never ever run anti-aliasing. I just don't do it. So I've always had AA off. I've had DLSS off. I've had all that shit off from the start of the game. And it did not look like this. I mean, it looked like this. It didn't look like the broken before. Can we get a round of applause? Mel Dixon. All right. Doing the research that I am too lazy to do. How did you find that Reddit thread that pointed this out? I just Googled BG3 beard, but I dug really deep for it. Okay, my Google food can't be that bad, right? I swear I Googled shit like this. I did. I swear I did. How old is the post? I swear I Googled this before. There's no way I missed it. Okay, this is huge. It doesn't fix the freezing animation during dialogue cutscenes, though. But that is one big annoying thing fixed, and I'm so happy about that. I will report this right now. Excuse me, sir, you lying liar. No, I'm not gonna type this. How do I formal? Hello,
Everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Cheers. Hope to hear back. All right, we fucking did it live. We did it live. We got all the info in there. Email sent. This is important business. All right, they gotta fix this. All right. My immersion in this game is the most important goddamn thing, okay? I can't believe that. Go look at Scratch now. Oh, yeah. What does that look like? Scratch! Okay, there's still that weird fuzz on the edges. And it doesn't even, that's the thing, that doesn't even look like anti-aliasing fuzz. It looks like, I don't know how to describe that. Because I know what anti-aliasing edge pixel flickering looks like, right? That is not the same. I think he looks better, but it's not 100%. But I think other things look better. Like the leaves in the grass look quite decent now. There was some pretty weird fuzz distortion stuff on the grass, and that is not happening anymore. That seemed to fix a decent number of things, I think. But considering something as basic as anisotropic filtering, which has been around since like the 90s, by the way, that not working makes me wondering what else isn't working. Who knows at this point now? We'll see if they respond to the email, you know? I'm really curious now. What are they gonna say to that, huh? Maybe they're gonna be so impressed with the bug report that they hire me, and then I go and work at Larian Studios, and I make Baldur's Gate 3 great again. You know? What am I gonna add random spawning dragons every 10 feet? To make it like Armor. Could you imagine?